What's going on, guys? Young 46. This is the 300 credit Congressional. Ready to go. We got heavy winds and I think very fast greens. Good wind right here off the bat. Need to find the fairway. Should be pretty good.
That's a huge drive.
Should let me have about 81, 82, something like that. Somewhere in that range. See a little bit of wind here. A little bit of wind to our left, not much. Should be a tap-in. Close to a hole out. Still getting a feel for the spin back on these wedges. A little different than the 90s. Distance is slightly different too. Really just haven't put enough rounds into it yet to be able to figure it all out. Alright, 3-wood. For the record, I don't trust this 3-wood one bit. Although it's actually doing what it's supposed to. For once. Very rare. Let's see. I'm torn. I'm gonna go like right here. Alright, good putt. That should be good. I pulled that a little bit on purpose. Should be like 119 or so. 119-ish. Ooh. Okay. That released out a lot more than I was thinking. I should hit the wedge. I don't know. In my head, I just saw it hitting and kind of dying. I knew it wasn't going to spin back, but I didn't expect a ton of release. Like, worst case, I figured I'd be like right here. God, I don't know. Kind of thinking right there now. Nope. A little too much break. That was a bad putt. I knew it didn't feel right. Oh well. I'm gonna cut the dog leg a little bit. That should be fine. A little more aggressive than I'd probably like to be, but it'll clear no problem. Uh-oh. Could be okay, but obviously we don't really want to pull it there. I played the release that time. Learned my lesson from the last hole. So it'll kind of be interesting moving forward how often that 9-iron releases. Yeah, it had a tendency to release with the 90 Nikes, and that hole just in general kind of releases, so can't really base it off of that hole. But the last hole usually gets some release, but not as much as I got there. I think 4 yards is a lot.
That's in the garden spot.
We're trying to go with the less spin balls, really just because it'll help with miss hits. Obviously, the less spin, it doesn't go as high. Deviation, a little more forgiving. I don't know if that's going to work out or not. I'm going to play the backspin here. Oh my goodness. That was crazy, crazy, crazy short. I should have gone yard and a half past, which would have been like 113. I came up 2 yards short. Actually, only went 111. Wow. I don't really think that's right. I don't know. I'll be honest. So far, these balls have not impressed me. Been a little disappointed by their performance so far. What I'm seeing is a lot of inconsistencies in terms of the distance deviation. With the pitching wedge specifically, I'm seeing like 3 to 4 yards of variation. Which is a lot for a pitching wedge. Oh, that's a absolute terrible wind. That's like the only wind you don't want to have on this hole. Side wind's reachable. Anything but a headwind. Even a slight headwind I can reach, but no chance here. Really sucks considering we made the par. Kind of need that eagle to get back on track. I mean, I could try to run it up the left, but there's really no benefit there. I'll do it, but not going to reach, I don't think. Especially when we bail out, but alright. Best case, we were looking at a real long putt. I should get a little bit of spin on this. Kind of neutral. I feel like with the 90s, it would have came back a little bit. It wouldn't have came back much. Probably only a few inches, but we would have got some bite. Yeah, I'm definitely not sold on these balls, which is why I only bought a sleeve. Might try the TaylorMades next just to get a feel. A lot of people are saying the 96s are pretty good. I kind of want to give it a try. Now this 5-iron's been interesting. I've had a lot of issues with this 5-iron. Distance control has been really tough with the 5. And I say that and stick it pretty tight. But even that was supposed to go 2 yards past. And I landed a yard short, so that's 3 yards off. Just, it's interesting. I'm gonna save this spreadsheet real quick. All right. Not a terrible putt. Like positioning wise, it's really good. It's just not what to do. So we see other view was left to right. This is right to left. So that creates an issue right there. Now we're kind of guessing which way it goes. Some of this could be sloped though. This obviously you can see it's sloping right here. My guess is it's slope. We just need a view where we're taking out the slope, and I think that's a really good view. I think that does a good job of taking out the slope. Okay. Gonna flat this in. Did not want to do that. Not really want to pull that. Oh, that actually had some bite to it. I thought it hit and stop. I wasn't expecting the spin. No, I got the pin I hate, man. But I've got a really good win, so I'm actually thinking I'm going to go for this in 2. I can't reach it, I know that. But I don't mind hitting it out of the rough here. Just to this pin, I don't know. I usually have decent results. I just, I find the approach shot to be very...
That's a huge drive!
Wishy-washy on distance. So that pin, it just plays funky for me. So I think I just prefer it out of 40-50, a little closer. I don't know. I just feel like I can control it a little better. Bunker would have been great, actually. I would not have minded being in the bunker there. So it's probably like 25 to the hole. So we want to land this probably like 22. 23, maybe. 23 could probably work. 22 is probably better. I'm going to go 23 anyway. I'm being aggressive. Might have cost me, but it's alright. I feel like I needed to try to hole it out. I still don't think it's a bad shot. Obviously above the pin kind of sucks, but if I were to hit that approach from the fairway, I'm probably not going to get inside this. That's just being honest. It's a tough approach. Maybe some people find it really easy. Some people. That's kind of the fun of this game, man. Playing shots that work for you and not everybody else. I like that shot. I'm sure most people probably would avoid that shot at all costs, but I'm perfectly comfortable hitting it. No. If anything, we want to push it. Although it looks like it's going to end up on the green. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. This is just such a sensitive tee shot. You gotta ding it. That sucks. Gotta go for the hole out. Can't really afford to make any more pars. Have enough get up to it. That was a pretty poor attempt. I might just pull this or push it a little bit. Sorry, a little tiny push. Just to be safe. And I kind of like the angle from the right.
Good ball.
Kind of an interesting wind. Like, you don't know if it's a headwind, you don't know if it's a tailwind. I'm probably just going to play it neutral. We're definitely not going to get all that right to left because it's so far uphill. Oh, God. Another really weird number for me. One of those numbers I'm not sure if it's right with these new balls. And it came up a little short. That could be a byproduct of the fact that it was a headwind instead of a tailwind too. So that's why I played it neutral. Figured short was okay. Not a bad putt. Pretty easy. Or it looks easy anyway.
Great roll.
All right. Good wind here. Almost too good. Gotta be careful I don't hit it in the rough here. We gotta be careful with how far left we go because we can only carry so much of the dog leg. But we can go through the fairway right if I'm not careful. Pretty good.
That's a huge drive.
I don't mind it. I think the wind's going to move it a little right to left anyway. Oh my God. Wow. Not expect that much spin. Ugh, my predictability is not good right now. There's just a lot of uncertainty. I mean, I knew what the 90s would do. Just not sure with these balls. I don't think it's going to do a lot. Like right there. That's pretty good. Give it a little extra hit. It's slightly firmer just in case. All right, we've got that really awkward number that I'm not quite sure how far it's going to go. The lovely 5-iron. I think I've got a good handle on the 3-iron. 6, 7. Pitching wedge. So 8, 9, 5, 4 are still question marks for me. Ah, man. Trying to throw that past the pin. Spin it back. Distance control was good. It wasn't bad. Misting, not good. A little bit of a slider here. Kind of tricky. I think it's like right there. As long as I hit it firm enough. I think I might miss ding this too. Just barely. Or not. Probably a good thing I didn't. Normal shot here, top. Kind of curious to see if this plays like with the 90s. Oh, plays way short with this pin.
That's a huge drive.
Wind's kind of weird. Gonna play it straight though. Oh, I got a meter lag. Killing me. Played just like it would with the 90s, so that's good. A little bit of meter lag though, that was nasty.
That's a
Little
huge
concerned on this
drive.
hole. Slightly concerned. I'm not sure how much it's going to release out. Obviously, we're hitting uphill. It's going to move a little bit more than that. Like right there. I'm going to try to squeeze an 8-iron. But if it doesn't release out a few yards, then it's not going to be good. Or it's just pin high. Wow. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, with the 90s, I would have actually backed off, I guess. Like 99.8. I probably would have hit it full anyway. I really just need to go into a round and chart them. I just don't have the motivation right now. Don't have the motivation. Tailwind. Man. What's funny is I played this ready to go 3 times. All 3 times I have not been able to reach either par 5 and 2. Really sucks. I might have a chance here though. I think I can actually get home. Maybe. Kind of tricky. Really relying on a hop here. Okay. Or we can hit a giant pull into the bunker. I think I would have got there. Or I'd have been really close. A little bit of a tricky shot. We got to land it like right here and let it funnel down. Not terribly hard, but it's still, there's some slight difficulty there. Oh my goodness. Could have left the pin in. I don't know. That was probably going to run away pretty good, actually. Hey, damn good thing I hit that pole. Sucker took off on me. That was going to be a little less release there. Thought I landed that pretty good on the hill. I'm just going to pull this a little bit. I hit like right where my aim is at. Hold it a little more. Faster greens, I would chuck it past the pin and zip it back, but probably not going to do that here. Just be going for that back hill. Still kind of threw it long, but I would be going like all the way back here. And just let it come all the way down. I don't like any of those views. See if I can find a better one. Or not. Yeah, it's not a bad view. That last view was pretty good view. I think it's just right there. Another meter skip. Got a birdie 18 if we have any shot at winning. Although I have a feeling it's going to take like 17, maybe even 18 to win it. Fortunately, that 9-iron that just released out like 4 yards kind of owes me. And missing the tee shot on 10 was absolutely huge. Not even touching the green. Obviously a wonderful win, hitting a 3-wood you don't trust. I can't aim all the way over there. No, sir. Just can't trust that thing. That way if I pull it, I should still be okay. I just didn't trust my number. I had it at like 98.5%. I don't know. I just saw it cruising along there. I backed off of it a little bit. To me, it looks like very close to probably 3/4 of a grade, if I had to guess. Somewhere in that range. Yeah, I'm good with it. Oh, too much. Air too much. Well, crap. Not the best round I've ever shot here. But it's alright. My biggest thing, I don't trust my distances right now. We're with the 90s, you know. I had a high knowledge of where they were going to end up. Here I'm still kind of playing the guessing game. I think it was pretty good though. Not bad. 61%. That's Probably slightly above average for me. Good round, we're like a really good round, we're dinging like 70 to 74. Average distance was okay. Could have been better for sure. 2-2 putts, that was big. Obviously missed green on 10, of course 3. 9-iron just didn't work out well. And par on 18, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I haven't posted in a while, so if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And as always, if you haven't yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon. That way you guys are getting notifications whenever I post a new video.